welcome back to A Link to the Past. In the last part, well, I guess we lost Gabe, and also, I'm going to have to deal with the worst thing ever when it comes to using Windows.
Uh-oh. What do you have to deal with?
I have to deal with the fact that the taskbar decided to stay on screen when I entered full screen mode.
Oh no.
And the only way to fix that is to restart the computer, but I am just gonna leave this going anyway because we're on a tight schedule today.
Wait, that's not the only way to fix it.
It's the only way to fix it completely.
I guess, normally I just exit full screen and enter it again and
Yeah, that doesn't... No, what I'm talking about is it does it every time you enter full screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, weird.
That's pretty low resolution.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say low risk.
Like, it happens every once in a while, and the only way I've figured out how to get rid of it is to restart my computer. Which sucks, because since I've been such a busy boy lately, and actually a lot of that just has to do with, I'm marathoning, like, 4 anime right now,
Busy boy.
I have, like, 6 tabs open in Chrome.
I like how... Here's my favorite part. That Evan's definition of being busy is marathoning 6 anime.
Right?
Listen, guys.
He lives the life that we all strive to live.
Listen, guys. The only thing I have to worry about in my life at this exact point in time, other than my job, which, I mean, my shift was earlier today, so, you know, that's done. Right now is, just Smash Team game stuff. Like...
That's kind of nice, I guess.
I'm not in school until the spring, so... Yeah. Take that for what you will.
That person wasn't even fighting back.
Just because I froze him, I stunned him.
That would do it. That would do it.
If I were unconscious or stunned or any sort of incapacitation, I would also not fight back.
Same dude.
But the real question is, would I fight back if I weren't? And the answer is no, because I'm not in a video game.
Ah! Video juego.
That is, yes, that is the Spanish word for the phrase that I just used.
Are you a video juegador, Will?
Sure fucking am. No.
Aww.
Alright.
You are when you play Euro Truck Simulator.
You are what
No.
you eat.
Wait.
Alright, so...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh my god, so I just went into hide the taskbar to make it go away, and it's still somewhat visible.
Oh yeah, no, because whenever you hide the taskbar, it's a little bit. It's like 2 pixels on the bottom of the screen.
Okay, yeah, that's nice, except my search bar, because this is Windows 10, is white, and it's very noticeable.
Why do you have your search bar on your taskbar? Just get rid of it.
It's there by default.
You can remove it.
Well, I kind of like it there. Because then I can go to run easily, even though who actually uses run unless they are, like, working on something fairly shortly, I feel like. I don't know.
I use run. If you hit Windows R, it opens up.
Oh. I also use
That's
it
just
to
like
open
shit
up the
that I don't
calculator because I don't want to do math on my own.
Dude.
I don't want to do meth on my own either.
Did you know? I learned about this in hospitals. In some states, the faculty are not allowed to do math in their head. They have to use a calculator.
Like when they're teaching, or
No, like when they're like taking care of patients.
Oh,
That's
oh,
understandable.
that makes sense. I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking like teaching nurses or something. I don't know why
Oh,
my
no,
mind
no,
went there,
no,
but
no.
like when you're caring for patients. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense because like, if you're, and it's not just like nurses. It's like any like medical professional.
You know,
because if
that
you're
actually
calculating
makes
something,
sense.
yeah, if you're calculating something and you like do like you probably won't fuck up addition, but like if you have to do like some form of a division or multiplication, and you like mess it up,
That
it
could
like
be
could
bad.
end someone's life.
Yeah, especially with medication doses and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So
You see, like, you were
that's a
talking
reasonable
about that,
thing.
and I understand that completely because I have completely forgotten how to do long division at this point.
Honestly, people don't remember how to do long division.
You know, I don't
I mean,
think
like,
I was
there are some
officially
people.
taught how to do it in school. My mother had to teach me.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
really?
Yeah,
they taught it
Missouri
at
Miss
our
wouldn't even
school.
teach. Oh,
Yeah, they taught me.
they should. It's fun. I liked it. It was like
Actually-
a puzzle.
Kind of like
It's alright.
a reverse situation of what you were thinking. Like when the school's teaching something that the parents don't know. Was I remember when my mom was asking me what the heck a stem and leaf plot was.
To be fair,
Oh.
I like barely remember what a stem and leaf split is.
Me too.
Stem and leaf plot.
You know what my mom really hated from our school's curriculum, though?
What?
Guess and check.
To be fair,
that was...
guess check is like not fun.
No.
I hated when we had to do those. They were like math tests, like math state tests, and you had to like show all your work and then show how you did it in a different way. I'm like, why do I have to do it a different way? And a lot of the times I couldn't even figure out how to do it in a different way.
Yeah. So I remember, Will, like you were just saying just now that, like, pretty much there's barely ever a use for long division just because, like, a lot of people can just use a calculator for whenever division's necessary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I came across a case recently where I couldn't just bullshit through a regular old calculator.
Wow.
So, when I was recording for the Pokemon Crystal commentary, which will be uploading alongside this, but we have not started doing our commentary as of this recording, so, yeah, we did the Zelda one first, in case you're curious. And there was a couple instances where the clock ended up getting screwed up. In Pokemon Crystal, you cannot just go to your house to reset the clock.
What do you do?
Okay, so first off, this goes for Gen 2 altogether, but in Crystal it's slightly more complicated. You need to enter a code on the title screen, and it'll ask you if you want to reset the clock. You say yes, and then you need to enter a password. This password is dependent on 1, your character's name, 2, how much money you have, and 3, what your trainer ID number is. And as far as the money and ID number thing is, you actually have to do like long division just because you actually need the remainder in order to solve this.
Is that guy just like gone?
Yeah. He was a thief. He stole some of my stuff.
Oh, but there he is.
Oh, hey, he's back. See, he's a thief. He makes you.
Yeah, but he was in
he
the
hits you, and then
lobby.
you lose your rings, and then if you get hit without any rings, you die.
Oh, wow.
I think you're getting this mixed up.
He's pretty persistent. Jeez.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he can take damage actually.
Oh, so you just gotta get away.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I needed the remainder in order. To figure out the password, because it's like it's like if you add the result of number factors from your character's name, you add that to like the amount of money you have divided by 256 plus the remainder.
Mm-hmm.
And then your trainer ID divided by 256 plus the remainder. And you have to add all that together, and then you get the password needed to reset the clock.
Jeez.
That seems so complicated.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I don't know if this has to do with the fact that this was like Game Boy Color or something, but I don't know.
It just wow. I mean, there are ways to calculate the remainder without doing long division.
Hey, you know what I don't get?
It's just, yeah. What?
What I don't get is, how come in Pokemon Generation 3 they have you set the clock, but there's no day and night system?
It's for events.
Oh.
There are some things that only happen during certain times of day. Like Mirage Island.
But, and despite this, there's no day and night system.
Yes.
That's dumb!
Despite the fact that Crystal had a day and night cycle.
Yes. Well, Gold and Silver also had a day and night.
Yeah,
system.
Gen 2. Yeah, Gen 2 in general had a day and night.
Yeah, Gen 2 had a day and night system. And then every game from Gen 4 onward did as well. Gen
Day and
3
night cycles
just
are just like,
doesn't have one.
you know, day and night cycles are kind of nice, except for like a lot of the time when I played WoW. You fucked that guy.
Yeah, I
mean-
can't believe you ripped that whole thing out of the ground.
He's not just dead. He's like mega dead.
Mega dead.
He's been
Like you know
atomized.
that is it? Wait, hold on. You know that band Megadeth?
No.
Well, there's a band called Megadeth.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're based on. That exact scene right there. They're from the future, and they watched this commentary, and they looked at that exact moment when you killed that guy with that big ass rock, and they're like, "Whoa, he's mega dead," and they're like, "This is what we should name our band."
Oh man. Sometimes it takes the weirdest situations to come up with the best hypothetical band names.
Mhm.
Exactly. It's like, you know, chicken is the worst kind of meat.
No, it's
My
not.
favorite
It
pop
always
the
band.
comes
best kind
back
of
to
meat.
that. Ah.
The best pop band. I could see like a synth pop band being named like Chicken is not good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make a.
Okay.
I'm not even really into synth pop, but I'll do it. I'll get into
Just-
synth pop.
You can have that band name.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Megadeth is actually Will's band.
I believe it. I've done shit that I didn't know about before.
Like when you
that
put
was
in
not-
that like reminder in your calendar for the happenstance.
Oh.
Remember that? So now every time I hear the word someone say happenstance, I automatically think
You're
of
like,
you, Will.
You're
Yeah, I think
like,
someone.
it's already happened. When was that? That was last November.
I think my priest said the happenstance recently, and I like perked up and I thought, oh, Will.
It's. I mean, to be fair, like happenstance is also just like an actual word.
Well, yeah, but I always think of you because of your mystery event called the happenstance.
I feel like the happenstance would be something that our band teacher in high school would like call some sort of event.
It's a good name
He's-
for
he,
a
like-
mysterious event.
Like he's going unnamed just for obvious reasons, but
Wee.
yeah, I just feel like he'd use that name for like one of our for one of the band's events, just the happenstance.
The happenstance. I feel it. I feel it.
He's a good guy. So we're maxed out on rupees.
That's pretty nice. Dollar bills, yo.
Dollar bills.
Rupee.
This is an oddly
yo.
Gary, did you just
sad
burp?
place. Yeah.
You finally
I missed
did
it. Do it again.
Oh, it was really like bad. It wasn't even a good one.
Next
It
time on
was-
Smash
sorry.
Team Games, Carrie does a really good one.
I'll try. But I didn't eat right before this, so
Oh.
we'll see.